and welcome back. I can't figure out why all of a sudden the vision on the camera is a little more blurry. So forgive me. I tried figuring out what it was, but I don't understand. So forgive the non-HDness. We're starting on verse 38. Nor those who spend of their substance to be seen of men, but have no faith in Allah and the last day, if any take the evil one for their intimate. What a dreadful intimate he is. And what burden were it on them if they had faith in Allah and in the last day, and they spent out of what Allah hath given them for sustenance. For Allah hath full knowledge of them. Allah is never unjust in the least degree. If there is any good done, he doubleth it and giveth from his own presence a great reward. How then if we brought from each people a witness, and we brought thee as a witness against these people? On that day, those who reject faith and disobey the apostle will wish that the earth were made one with them, but never will they hide a single fact from Allah. O ye who believe, approach not prayers with a mind befogged, until ye can understand all that ye say, nor in a state of ceremonial impurity, except when traveling on the road, until after washing your whole body. If ye are ill or on a journey, or one of you cometh from offices of nature, or ye have been in contact with women, and if ye find no water, then take for yourselves clean sand or earth, and rub therewith your faces and hands. For Allah doth blot out sins, and forgive again and again. Hast thou not turned thy vision to those who were given a portion of the book? They traffic in error, and wish that ye should lose the right path. But Allah hath full knowledge of your enemies. Allah is enough for a protector, and Allah is enough for a helper. Of the Jews there are those who displace words from their right places, and say, we hear and we disobey, and hear what is not heard, and Raina with a twist of their tongues, and a slander to faith. If only they had said, we hear and we obey, and do hear, and do look at us, it would have been better for them and more proper, but Allah hath cursed them for their unbelief. And but a few of them will believe. O ye people of the book, believe in what we have now revealed, confirming what was already with you, before we change the face and fame of some of you, beyond all recognition, and turn them hindwards, or curse them as we curse the Sabbath breakers. For the decision of Allah must be carried out. Allah forgiveth not that partners should be set up with him, but he forgiveth anything else to whom he pleases. To set up partners with Allah is to devise a sin most heinous indeed. Hast thou not turned thy vision to those who claim sanctity for themselves? Nay, but Allah does sanctify whom he pleaseth, but never will they fail to receive just in the least little thing. Behold, how they invent a lie against Allah, but that is by itself a manifest sin. Hast thou not turned thy vision to those who were given a portion of the book? They believe in sorcery and evil, and say to the unbelievers that they are better guided in the right way than the believers. They are men whom Allah hath cursed, and those whom Allah hath cursed, though thou wilt find, have no one to help. Have they a share in dominion or power? Behold, they give not a farthing to their fellowmen? Or do they envy mankind for what Allah hath given them of his bounty? But we had already given the people of Abraham the book and wisdom, and conferred upon them a great kingdom. Some of them believed, and some of them averted their faces from him, and enough is hell for a burning fire. Those who reject our sins shall soon be cast into the fire. As often as their skins are roasted through, we shall change them from fresh skins, that they may taste the penalty. For Allah is exalted in power, wise. But those who believe and do deeds of righteousness, we shall soon admit to gardens with rivers flowing beneath, their eternal home. Therein shall they have companions pure and holy. We shall admit them to shades cool and ever deepening. Allah doth command you to render back your trust to those whom they are due. And when ye judge between man and man, that ye judge with justice. Verily, how excellent is the teaching which He giveth you. For Allah is He who heareth and seeth all things. O ye who believe, obey Allah and obey the Apostle and those charged with authority among you. If ye differ in anything among yourselves, refer it to Allah and His Apostle. If ye do believe in Allah on the last day, that is best and most suitable for final determination. Very cool, family. Hast thou not turned thy vision to those who declare that they believe in the revelations that have come to thee and to those before thee? Their real wish is to resort together for judgment in their disputes to the evil one, though they were ordered to reject him. But Satan's wish is to lead them in astray far away from the right. When it is said to them, Come to what Allah hath revealed, and to the Apostle, thou seest the hypocrites avert their faces from thee in disgust. How then, when they are seized by misfortune, because of the deeds which their hands have sent forth, then they come to see, swearing by Allah, we meant no more than good will and conciliation. Those men, Allah knows what is in their hearts, so keep clear of them, but admonish them and speak to them a word to reach their very souls. We sent not an apostle but to be obeyed in accordance with the will of Allah. If they had only, when they were unjust to themselves, come unto thee and asked Allah for forgiveness, and the apostle had asked forgiveness for them, they would have found Allah indeed oft returning, most merciful. But no, by the Lord, they can have no real faith until they make thee judge in all disputes between them, and find in their souls no resistance against thy decisions, but accept them with the fullest conviction. Nice. So, some people will say it's talking about hellfire. That's not good. It has a little bit of violence. I just read a little bit of Dante's Inferno. He's an Italian poet. If you want to read something intense, you should read Dante. And then verses, very soft verses like this in the Qur'an about punishments in hell will no longer bother you. So, there's that. What do you think, family? It's really interesting. We're really getting into it. All right.